There was a young traveler named Caleb who lived in a small village near the mountains of Europe. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but he had one dream: to build a new life. So Caleb left home with a small bag, a loaf of bread, and a heart full of hope. But after only a few days on the road, everything went wrong. His money was stolen, his food ran out, the sky turned dark with storm clouds, and by nightfall, Caleb found himself alone in a cold forest, surrounded by tall trees and silence so deep it felt like the world had forgotten him. He sat under an old oak tree, shivering, and whispered, "God, where are you?" No answer, only wind. Caleb closed his eyes and said quietly, "If you are truly with me, why does this feel like abandonment?" That night, the storm became violent. Thunder cracked the sky. Caleb held his knees close, trying to stay warm, and fear started speaking inside his mind. "You are alone. You will not survive. No one is coming." Then suddenly he heard footsteps, not human, heavy, slow. Caleb's heart nearly stopped. He grabbed a broken branch like a weapon and stood up shaking. The sound came closer and closer, until Caleb saw two glowing eyes in the darkness. A wolf, or maybe something bigger. Caleb froze. He wanted to run, but his legs would not move. The animal stepped forward, and Caleb could finally see it. It wasn't a wolf. It was a large mountain dog, scarred, strong, and fierce. But it did not attack. It stood in front of Caleb, like a guard. Then it turned its head toward the darkness and growled. Caleb looked deeper into the trees and suddenly realized something terrifying. There were wolves watching from far away. Pack. The dog stepped forward and barked loudly, as if warning them. Not this one. The wolves slowly backed away and disappeared into the storm. Caleb's hands were trembling. He looked at the dog and whispered, "You saved me." The dog didn't respond. It simply sat near him and stayed awake the entire night, watching the forest like a soldier. Caleb leaned against the tree, exhausted, and for the first time that night, he slept. When the sun rose, Caleb opened his eyes quickly. The storm was gone, the forest was quiet, and the dog was gone too. Caleb stood up and looked around, confused. Where did it go? Then he noticed something on the ground. A piece of cloth tied around the dog's neck had fallen off. It had a symbol stitched into it, a small cross. Caleb picked it up and his eyes widened, because he had seen that symbol before. It belonged to an old shepherd who lived near the mountain village. Caleb rushed down the hill until he reached a small wooden cabin. There he saw an old man feeding sheep. Caleb held up the cloth and asked, "Sir, is this yours?" The shepherd looked at it and smiled calmly. "Yes, that belongs to my dog, Baruch." Caleb's voice shook. "Your dog protected me all night. Wolves were near me. I would have died." The shepherd nodded like he already knew. Then he said something that hit Caleb's heart like lightning. "My dog never leaves the mountain trails at night, unless I send him." Caleb swallowed hard. "So you sent him?" The shepherd smiled gently. "I saw you from far away yesterday evening. You were lost. The storm was coming. So I sent Baruch ahead." Caleb's eyes filled with tears. "But I never saw you." The shepherd looked at him and replied, "You didn't see me, but I was watching you the whole time." Caleb stood silent. His whole body felt weak, because suddenly he realized he had been crying, "God, where are you?" But God had already sent protection before he even asked. Caleb whispered, "So, I wasn't abandoned." The shepherd shook his head. "No, you were never alone." Then the shepherd said, "Many people believe God is absent because they cannot see him. But the truth is, God often protects you through what you don't notice." Caleb remembered the growl, the barking, the unseen wolves, and he understood the lesson. God's protection is often invisible, but it is always real. Caleb smiled through tears. because now he understood. God was there the whole time, not only guiding him, but guarding him. Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. Genesis 28:16. He whispering, God, thank you for your presence. God, thank you for your protection. God, thank you for your provision. God, thank you for your peace.